Hi, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wide world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio. Hey, this is EAJ Man from Autopsy Live and the Skype Pirates. When I want to make it look like I give a shit about sports, I tune into Sports World Radio with Jeff Escow.
Jeff
Doing my time. Doing my time. Got myself a problem.
from San Diego. It's Sports World Radio. You've never heard a sports show like this. Oh, no, you haven't.
Oh, blow me.
You got it.
Holy fucking shit.
What in the hell is your major malfunction?
Can't believe that goddamn son of a bitch did that fucking crap.
Don't give me any of your shit.
Right?
Yeah, that's right. Those are your hosts, Jeff Escow and Sean Mann. Remember, those who can't play sports, talk about it. These two tell it like it is. Tune into Sports World Radio for the fastest hour of sports of your life. So here they are, the douchebags of sports themselves, Jeff Escow and Sean Mann.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Sports World Radio. Glad everybody could be with us today. We got a jam-packed show like we do each and every Monday through Friday here on SportsWorldRadio.com. Special edition. We're doing it at a different time today. Oh, well, oh, no. What you gonna do when Sports World Radio runs wild on you? Let's get all the particulars out of the way, and then we'll get this show going. SportsWorldRadio.com is the place to listen to us each and every Monday through Friday right here on SportsWorldRadio.com, 6 o'clock on the east, 3 o'clock on the west. And if you happen to live in the mountain,
who really knows? Who really cares? Figure that out for yourself. Even like you boneheads who live in the central.
yeah, even you boneheads that live in the central, figure it out for yourself. Facebook.com/SportsWorldRadio. If you haven't liked our Facebook page yet, please do. Facebook.com/SportsWorldRadio. While you're doing that, head on over to Twitter and follow us on Twitter at Twitter.com/SportsWorldRadio. That's Twitter.com/SportsWorldRadio. If you want to send us a message and you don't want to come over to our chat room or give us a call on Skype at Sports World Radio Show, you can reach us on Skype at Sports World Radio Show. You can send us a message on our Facebook page at Facebook.com/SportsWorldRadio. So you have to like our Facebook page in order to do that. So there you go. Head on over to our chat room at Spreaker.com, Spreaker. That's Spreaker, Spreaker.com. Head on over there, like our Facebook page. And, I'm sorry, head on over to Spreaker.com. Make yourself, I lost my train of thought for a second. Head on over to Spreaker.com. Get yourself a free account. Type in Sports World Radio. The show will show up at the bottom of your screen. Click the bubble all the way over to the right, and you'll be in our chat room. Or give us a call on Skype at Sports World Radio Show. Or send us an email at swrshow@gmail.com. That's swrshow@gmail.com. Don't forget, we got a contest going on for all our peeps. Sports World Radio is looking for a new intro. Send your intros to to contest at Sports World Radio. I'm sorry. Send your intros to intro contest at sportsworldradio.com. That's intro contest at sportsworldradio.com. It has to be 60 seconds long. No curse words. Jeff Escow, Sean Mann must be in there. 60 seconds long, no curse words. Jeff Escow, Sean Mann must be in there. Send it to intro contest at sportsworldradio.com. And don't forget to sign up for our sport shorts at sportsworldradio.com/sport shorts. Listen to Sean and I and whoever else is on the line with us at the particular time we go to commercial break. And listen to the conversations that we have during the commercial break. It's sometimes better than the show. With all that being said, what do you say? Hey, we bring in that co-host of ours, Sean Mann, the update man. What's going on there, you rat bastard?
I'm doing good, Jeff. Welcome to Sports World Radio on this Thursday, July 16th, 2015. A little bit different this time. It's 10:26 p.m. on the East Coast, which makes it 7:26 p.m. on the West. For you people in the mountain, figure that out for yourself, and who really cares?
What time is it?
For all you boneheads in the Central, you really need to figure it out for yourself.
What time? It's almost 7:30 at night. We're doing a radio show? What the hell's going on here?
Hey, doesn't hurt. It's a nice, cool Thursday night. We had as high of 79 today when I was at work.
Oh, my God. It's freaking 7:30 at night. I'm looking at my clock, and I'm, like, talking on a radio show. What the hell's going on here?
Yeah, and, before we get started, Jeff, I was telling Jeff before the show started that it's amazing that we're doing an evening show. I remember when I was with him starting like 7 years ago, October of 2008. We used to do it for a few hours. It was a lot of fun.
We used to do an evening show a lot, all the time, in fact. We never
Yeah.
did an afternoon show. We did an evening show.
I remember that. It was like, I remember it was like 6 p.m. Central to like 9, which was like 4 p.m. Pacific to like 7 where you were at. And we had 3 hours, and it was a blast on Now Leave. Used to be Now Live, but I call it Now
I
Leave.
am. Now I am. Now we do the show in the afternoon, but right now we're doing an evening show. How about that?
Yeah, very creative.
We haven't done an evening show in like freaking almost 7-8 years, man.
Let's see. Ryan's Dick Blazing had a bone to pick with Jeff today. He sent an email to Josh. I cannot wait to hear what this one is about. And let's see. There's a lot of stuff about the Dallas Cowboys. Other than that, before we get to that, though, how was your day, though, Jeff, other than some technical difficulties?
Well, as you know, yesterday in the middle of the show, my computer froze. And I worked on it, and I couldn't figure it out for the life of me, so I took it into the shop today to get it figured out, and the guy said there was absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Indeed.
So he had no reason, unearthly reason why it froze. So I hope it's been on for several hours without freezing. So I'm hoping it doesn't freeze again in the middle of the show. We can only pray. We can only pray that it doesn't freeze in the middle of the show.
That is true. Hopefully it doesn't do that again.
You know? Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
We started this show off in the middle of an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
All right.
Who's keeping track of the time?
I guess I am.
Okay, so do you know when we're supposed to be going to our first break?
Usually, if we would have started at 7 p.m. Pacific, which would be 10 p.m. Eastern, we would be going on our first break in 1 minute.
I know, but what time did we start the show?
7:20 p.m. Pacific.
7:20 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, you're a rat bastard, aren't you?
Yeah, we had to get everything set up so we could make sure that everything was good and that we would get another full show in here.
Okay.
Let's see, probably like what would it be, 7:45 when our first update is? I don't know how you want to do it since we're doing an evening show.
Yeah, I know it's kind of weird that we're doing a show now and we're off kilter because we're not on the hour. It's kind of freaking wacky tobacco. So you said we started at 7:20. Let's make believe we started at 7:15, and we'll take we usually go first half hour, right?
All right.
So we'll take our first break at quarter of.
Okay.
Okay. So let's rock and roll.
All right, our first thing that we get to this evening, Ryan's Dick Blazing had a bone to pick with Jeff Eskow and said this on an email with Josh. He said that the Dallas Cowboys are going to be the best this year and it's going to be better than all NFL teams and will win the Super Bowl this year, Mr. Eskow. And I think that's what he also pointed out by saying, he goes, I know my sports, unlike, I think, Mr. Eskow. Something like that. Josh can explain more.
Did he actually mention my name?
Yes, he did. And Josh can get to more of the details when he comes in for the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour.
Because if he didn't actually mention my name, then there's no bone to pick with me. But if he actually mentioned my name, listen, bitch, I got you fired from one job. The next job you go to, I'll get your ass fired from that one, too. Okay? Don't screw with me. You already lost a job once because of me. I'll make sure you lose another one, you stupid son of a bitch. So you fight like that. I fight even meaner by getting you fired from jobs. That's how I fight, you jackass.
Saying, and he says that the Dallas Cowboys are going to be the team that's going to be better than all
Get the
teams.
hell
And
outta
he says
here.
they're going to be a Super Bowl team this year.
Listen, we had my nephew in the studio yesterday with us, okay? And he's a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan, and he said yesterday that the Dallas Cowboys will not win a Super Bowl as long as Tony Romo is their quarterback. Did he or did he not say that?
I was a witness to that. I second that.
So Ryan's dick is blazing? Take that and shove it up your ass. You know what? You want to know?
Josh, haha, you are fired, damn it.
You want to know something there, Mr. Ryan's dick is blazing? The next job you get, I'm going to make it my mission to get your ass fired from it.
And then because then he works back with his employer and other employees for the next job that he works at.
Don't screw with me, Mr. Ryan's dick is blazing. I'll get you fired from every job you get from here on out, bitch. Don't mess with me. Because it'll be the wrong person you mess with.
Oh, boy. And him and Michael Sainz, and then, of course, Smoke and Ronnie, all three of them going at Jeff saying that this is the year that the silver and blue win a Super Bowl, and then they can stick it in Escow's face.
So right now we're gonna have nothing but Cowboy fans at our Super Bowl party because they're not
pretty much
because they're gonna be sad because the Cowboys aren't in the Super Bowl. I know my nephew's gonna be here. I know Michael Sands' better be here. Smoke and Ronnie better be here. Ryan's dick is blazing better be here, and Skippy Bayless better be here. You know, we can have a pity party for the Dallas Cowboy fans at our Super Bowl party.
And remember, Jeff's putting the show on the line if Jeff loses the bet. But I've already known that I've been with him for 7 years now, everybody. And Jeff, every time he puts the show on the line, he always wins.
Always. You know why? Because I'm that smart. That's why.
Ryan Stick-a-Blazing says he wants to live in Bristol, Connecticut, where home of ESPN.
Big deal. Go ahead. Go live in that freaking crappy-ass town. There ain't nothing to do there. That's why they put Sports Center there, because there's no nightlife there.
He probably thinks and believes that he knows more about sports than us and knows football than other people.
Yeah. Somebody else tried to say that to me once. And look what happened to him.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yep.
I put his ass in his place, didn't I?
Yeah, he did.
Once.
And then Josh goes, hopefully there's no cowboy party favors.
Dumbass. I put that guy in his place. Ryan's dick's blazing. I got your ass fired. You want to keep messing with me? You go right ahead, you douche canoe.
Jeff will kick your butt.
You go right ahead, you douche canoe. You have no idea what's coming down the pike. None. Zilp. Zitcho.
I cannot wait until Josh comes on for that, which would be 8 p.m. Pacific when he comes on after the first update, because that's where he's going to mention to us about the situation that went on with Ryan Stick-a-Blazing and how, I do believe, Jeff's name was mentioned. He mentioned it to me in a little Skype conference call that we always do.
That's right. Don't you forget it.
Thinking that we don't know football, and this is the year the Cowboys win. Get the heck. You know what, Ryan Stick-a-Blazing? Have you been talking a lot with Smoke and Ronnie lately? That would be my first instinct.
I don't know. What do you think?
I think he is. No wonder he was tagging me yesterday in his stinking Dallas Cowboy thing.
You think so?
Yeah, and then Smoke and Ronnie is ready to win the bet against you and say the Cowboys have a perfect season and go 19-0.
I don't know. What do you think?
Not going to happen. Jerry Jones. Here's some news from Dallas as another story comes across. We'll get back to more of Brian Stick-Blazing, but here we go, everybody, on Sports World Radio. Jerry Jones has great respect for Jay-Z. Jerry Jones has a much different background than Jay-Z. One grew up in Arkansas and hit it big in the oil business. The other is from Brooklyn and started making his fortune in the rap game. But once you think about it, it's not so crazy to picture the two doing business together.
I'm not a Jay-Z fan.
Jerry Jones is becoming a Jay-Z fan and beginning to admire him.
Well, he has to. He's got no choice. He has to. You know what I mean?
Right.
He has to. He's got no choice. No choice whatsoever. He has to. You know? What are you laughing at?
I'm just looking at this. They're both insanely, very smart. The most humorous footnote of the Bryant Cowboys saga, which ended on Wednesday when Bryant signed, this is Des Bryant, signed a 5-year, $70 million deal, was that Jones kept praising Jay-Z for his efforts in getting the deal done.
Right.
That's why Jerry Jones is so blessed to be doing business with Jay-Z.
Oh, because they finally got the deal done. That's why.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they finally got the deal done. That's why.
Yep.
Yeah, dumbasses. Wow.
It is 7:36 p.m. on the West Coast, which makes it 10:36 p.m. on the East. Here's the next story. The DirecTV's exclusive right to broadcast certain NFL games is an illegal monopoly that raises costs for bars and restaurants, a San Francisco bar says in a lawsuit against the league and the satellite TV provider.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The lawsuit filed this week in federal court in California challenges DirecTV's deal with the league for, quote, the NFL Sunday Ticket, which gives subscribers nationwide live broadcast of many Sunday games played in other cities. Those games are available to the subscribers only through DirecTV.
That sucks. What's up with that?
I don't know.
That sucks. That really sucks bad.
Because anybody who buys and gets DirecTV knows that they want to have NFL Sunday Tickets, so they don't care about the teams on local channels. They want to go watch their favorite teams.
Right.
I, of course, have, what do we have? My folks and I have a Dish 500, so we know that that ends up happening.
Right. I don't have. I have regular cable. You know?
But, of course, if you want to watch your favorite team, Jeff, you use your computer for streaming.
Yeah, I don't miss nothing. Anything I want to see, I get to see. I don't have a problem with it. You know that, Sean.
Yep. Bars and restaurants must show these games to effectively run their businesses, the lawsuit contends. A bar or restaurant with a fire code occupancy between 51 and 100 people will pay a little more than $2,300 for Sunday Ticket in 2015, according to the suit. $2,300? Wow.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
Josh, exactly. I will watch the Red Zone on NFL Network when they do Sirius XM, and they'll always cover every NFL game and talk about that.
I don't have. That's why. Screw that NFL crap, man. That's why I don't deal with that, man. Screw DirecTV.
Well, I know your philosophy, Jeff. It's like, with you, it's like, I will stay up late every Saturday night, even after NFL Real Talk, and then what you'll decide to do is to sleep in, get up in the afternoon, and then watch whatever NFL game is on. You'll check and see how you did in the pick'em. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I like doing the pick'em, you know, and that's why, we do the pick'em, but I don't. If I want to watch a Giant game and it's not on my TV, I'll go onto my computer and watch the game.
Yeah, pretty much everybody wants to do that too, and not have to spend their time watching, a game that really is worth a hill of beans, or a team that nobody really cares about. Two teams they don't really care about. Usually, where I live, every Sunday it's always the Seattle Seahawks because I live 5 hours from Seattle. Or sometimes the Denver Broncos. They show a lot of the West Coast games. They don't, and it's understandable. I mean, if you live in the West, you're going to get a lot of the West Coast. Josh, for you mainly, I would probably say, okay, yes, you get the Bears locally because you live in Chicago. But then you got the Minnesota Vikings. Then you got the Detroit Lions, the Cowboys too, because you're in the Central. So you would expect that. And the Chiefs too. So I know, but I understand that people want to have it to watch their favorite team, not just the two teams that are seen on CBS and Fox.
We're coming up on our first break, right?
That's right.
Okay. When is Josh coming in to do Skip Bayless quotes?
Skippy Bayless Bash Hour. Josh coming in at 8 p.m. Pacific time, which is 11 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay, I'm going to have my nephew, I'm talking to him on Facebook right now, and he wants to call in. So I'm going to have him call in on the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour as well.
Terrific.
Okay, so what is that, at 8 o'clock our time?
Yep, 8 p.m. Pacific, which is 11 p.m. Eastern for you people in the Central. Figure that out for yourself.
10 p.m. your time. Okay, I told him to call in at 10 p.m. his time.
Last month, how about this, Jeff? This is more to the DirecTV thing. Football fans filed their own antitrust lawsuit in federal court in California seeking to end DirecTV's requirement that customers buy all games if they want to see their favorite teams. That's in your state, Jeff, California.
Say that
Good thing
again?
you don't have DirecTV.
Say that again?
That football fans filed their own antitrust lawsuit in federal court in California seeking to end DirecTV's requirement that customers buy all games if they want to see their favorite teams.
That's just DirecTV being money grubbing.
Yeah, all about money for them. That's what they care about.
You can't just buy the games for your teams. You got to buy the whole package. You money grubbing sons of bitches, you.
You got to buy all the games, otherwise you're not out of luck.
That's right. Uh-oh. Look who's
Ronnie
in the house.
is in the house. Soccer fan 11. What is this? Is that your nephew?
Yeah, that's my nephew.
Oh yeah, that Cowboy and Spurs fan.
Yeah. That's the little guy right there. He ain't so little. He's a little bit taller than I am, son of a bitch.
Let's see. The next one that we get to, the prosecutors. Let's see. I'm trying to look at this right now. Prosecutors want alcohol monitoring for Nuggets Ty Lawson in the NBA. Colorado prosecutors want Denver Nuggets point guard Ty Lawson to use an alcohol monitoring device after he was arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence for a second time this year.
Dumbass. Why are they even allowing him to drive?
Now that's a rat bastard candidate.
Yes, exactly, Sean. Why are they even allowing him to drive? And number two, he's an NBA player, correct?
Yes, he's a
Denver
NBA
Nugget
player for the Denver Nuggets.
Right, he's a Denver Nugget guy, right?
Yep.
Hey, I got an idea. You should have a driver. How about that? You make enough money, you should have a driver. And I know for a fact, in the NFL, they give you a card with some phone numbers on it where you live in your neighborhood. So if you go out and get drunk, you can call this card, and these people will come pick you up and take you home. No questions asked. I'm pretty sure that they have the same thing in the NBA. Use it, you jackass. Am I right? Come on,
you
man.
Are right.
You're a professional ball player, for Christ's sakes. You shouldn't even be allowed to drive. It's his second one? Second time?
Yep.
Come on. You shouldn't even be allowed to drive. Look at Ronnie. He can't afford a driver. He plays for the Nuggets. Well, I hate to tell you something, Ronnie, but even the Nuggets payroll is up to like $79 million, so he can afford it. Even if he got a 5-year, $40 million contract, he can afford it.
And on that note, we got to go to our first commercial break of the evening. When we come back, more sports talk with Jeff Eskow and Sean Mann. And don't forget, Josh Lopez is coming in at the top of the hour with the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour.
Rat bastards.
Storms move fast, so we use the best technology. That includes Bosch Icon wiper blades.
They're beam blades with memory tension springs and an aerodynamic design,
which means they fit the curve of the windshield. Bosch Icon wiper blades wiped our windshield clean and outlasted any other blade we've used. In my opinion, the Bosch Icon wiper blades are the best blades out there. Bosch Icon wiper blades, how storm chasers clear the way.
Did you know that just 30 minutes a day of physical activity can improve your health and decrease your risk of heart disease? For every hour of regular, vigorous exercise, you gain 2 hours of life expectancy. So start walking for yourself and for your heart. Start walking with your family. You'll feel better. Start walking in your community. You'll lead happier and healthier lives. Start walking. Start something. Join the movement today. For more information on the American Heart Association START program, visit startwalkingnow.org and start walking. Start something.
What kind of person gets to work in the sunshine instead of an office? This kind of person. I am the new way to work. I do have an office. I'm just not chained to it. It's a Regis office at one of the nicest addresses in the city. I don't have a lease, so I don't have to budget for stuff like phones, IT guys, and artwork for the lobby. Instead, I pay one low monthly rate that gives me a beautiful lobby that impresses my clients, a friendly receptionist, a fully furnished office, a place to meet, and a place to brainstorm with my fellow new way to workers. We wonder why more people don't realize that the new way to work is the best way to work. I come here because I want to, not because I have to. I am the new way to work, and I'd like you to join me.
Start now and get 1 month free. Call 1-800-OFFICES or visit regis.com/TV.
Hi, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wide world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Escow, Sean Mann, bringing you the fastest 2 hours of sports talk each and every Monday through Friday right here on SportsWorldRadio.com. All right, where are we going now, buddy?
All right, the next story that we get to, we move to the NFL West. If you are listening in possibly this evening, the Pittsburgh Steelers were much better on the offseason last year for the offseason, and it appears a sea change has occurred. The Pittsburgh Steelers, led by future Hall of Famer, quarterback and loaded with veteran superstars, could be second to none in the NFL on offense in 2015. Like Wes called it, watch the Steelers having one of the top-ranked offenses in the league.
The hell out of here. Top-ranked offenses in the league. What, are you freaking kidding me?
Wes believes it, and this is what I found out from that channel about the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Just because Wes believes it doesn't mean it's going to happen. Okay? Just because Wes believes it doesn't mean it's going to happen. I hate to tell you. I hate to tell you, just because Wes believes it don't mean it's going to happen.
Josh goes, ha, they barely have a top 20 offense. Shabba, good to see you there, buddy. Thanks for coming out.
Yes, the show is at night for this edition of Sports World Radio.
All signs indicate, going back to this, that the Steelers will need to rack up points in hope of winning playoff game for the first time since the 2010 season, and that's not how they are used to operating. It's as if the Steelers suddenly are in the bizarro world, the comic book planet, where everything is the opposite of what you'd expect.
Yeah, it's upside down world, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're in right now. That's what Shabba just said. The world is upside down. That's right. We're an upside down world, Shabba. We're doing a nighttime show. Ooh, we're doing a nighttime show for me and Sean, a really nighttime show for everybody else.
For Steeler fans, they believe, could this be the year that the 7-year drought comes to an end and winning a Super Bowl?
No, and I agree with Josh. Tomlin's getting fired this year. I agree with Josh. Tomlin's getting fired this year. And when it happens, me and Josh can laugh at Wes.
And Wes, you know what he's going to do? He'll blame it on officials. He'll blame it on something on Facebook. That's what he does all the time.
Hey, Ronnie, nice picture there you put on your profile picture there, buddy. 6 NBA champions. Look at them.
Ben Roethlisberger topped the NFL and broke his team record with 4,952 yards passing. Roethlisberger's 32 touchdown passes matched his franchise mark.
Laura's snoring right now. Wake her ass up.
Yeah, get Laura up there. Wake her up.
Laura, so it's only freaking, 10 to 10 over there by you guys. That's early.
Yeah, she can wake up. Wake her up.
That's funny. Laura's snoring.
So Steeler fans saying that it's a great, actually Pittsburgh fans believing that this is a great time. They believe that this could be the year that the Pirates end their 36-year drought and win a World Series, and that the Steelers could add it with the Super Bowl championship.
No, it's not going to happen. See, that's the problem with Wes. He keeps reading all that Pittsburgh newspapers. Hey, Wes, there's other newspapers in the world, you jackass.
Good
Okay.
snore. I'm impressed.
A good snore?
I'm impressed.
She's snoring up to beat the band, huh? She's snoring to beat the band.
So, yeah, I'm just ready for Wes. Wes is just waiting for the moment to come in. He was talking smack yesterday on Smokin' Ronnie and giving me crap because he is waiting for that September 10th matchup when we have a little bit of a preview of that game, Jeff, between the Patriots and the Steelers, and that he's telling Josh all this stuff about how big the Steelers are going to be this year and have one of the best offenses in the league.
They're not. Why did they do that?
I don't know. According to that channel, that's what they say, according to what the experts say about the Steelers' chances this year.
Yeah, they also freaking say that Dallas Cowboys are going to be the best team in the NFC East. Those people are schmucks.
Maybe they want a rematch of the late 70s when Pittsburgh played Dallas. You know, a Pittsburgh-Dallas Super Bowl. The last time they played, of course, was January of 1996.
Bunch of freaking wackos. No way.
As Steeler fans are ready to have their terrible towels and wave their yellow towels throughout the whole season.
Huh.
So we'll see. It's 2015. It's funny on the story that I found out. Meet the Bizarro Steelers.
Meet the Steelers. Get the hell out of here. Not going to happen. Not going to happen, Steelers. So you better get used to being losers.
Yeah, and poor Wes. Wes will blame it on something.
I'm sure he will.
Yeah, look at Josh. 1 down, 2 to go.
1 down, 2 to go. Nope, there are replica World Series rings I'm getting this Saturday with the big bag of wind. You and the big bag of wind are going to get these on Saturday? Oh, I got to hear more about this when you come on.
Yeah, Josh mentioned that to me in our little conference call, that he and Frank are hopefully going to try to get together for a game, but Josh is getting some to commemorate the 10th anniversary of the 05 White Sox when they swept the Houston Astros.
Where is the big bag of freaking wind?
Trying to get him.
Where is the big bag of wind, that fat bastard? Huh? Where is the fat bastard?
I hope he didn't go to sleep or anything, because it's already, yeah.
Him too sleeping? The big bag of wind. The big bag of wind sleeping. What time is it in Chicago? Almost 10 o'clock, right?
And so, yep.
Jesus Christ, you people on the Central sleeping at 10 o'clock at night. What's wrong with you people?
Yeah, you knuckleheads, you. Come on, you can stay awake for a little while. Good grief.
Unbelievable, you rat bastards.
Let's see. In Major League Baseball, of course, that resumes tomorrow since they had 2 days off, today and yesterday. Which drives Jeff nuts because he says that they should be playing right now instead of having... You can blame Bud Selig for that since Major League Baseball said, let's have a little vacation, a little bit of fun.
I don't know.
You think it's just too much time before the second half begins?
Yeah, I think so. What do you think?
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Okay.
Because, the reason why I say that is because Major League Baseball makes the season go on very long. Now, another question with Major League Baseball, another big story that's happening is, could Major League Baseball possibly reduce the season from 162 games to 154 games after the CBA expires?
I don't think so, because right now their games are averaging 9 minutes faster than last season's games. So
I disagree with it. I don't want it to happen. I don't think it's wise of them to do that. There's one exception. Just get rid of the All-Star rule and get rid of the one-game play-in game.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to. I don't think they're going to shorten the season. I think what they're eventually going to do is they're going to speed up the game, and they're doing that now, but they're going to speed it up even quicker because right now the games are averaging 9 minutes faster this year than they were last year by them doing what they're doing with the batter box and all that stuff. So you might see some more improvements, especially after we saw a game clock in the home run derby. You know?
True.
So you never know.
True. I can agree with you there.
Home run derby wasn't that bad.
No, it was won by a Cincinnati Red.
Yeah, home run derby wasn't that bad. That
was a close derby.
It was okay. I didn't watch much of the home run derby. I didn't watch much of the All-Star game. I didn't watch any of the ESPYs. I didn't watch any of that crap this week so far. How about that?
Yeah, I really didn't watch very much of that myself. I didn't even really watch much of the All-Star game myself or the home run derby. I just decided, nah. But of course, I know over the last few weeks we've been kind of saying that baseball has kind of been very boring this year.
Yeah, but you know what I did watch?
What's that?
Was the Open Championship on ESPN. It started at 1 o'clock in the morning, my time, and it was on all freaking day.
You got to keep this in mind, that it'll get a lot busier. And I do mean a lot busier because when football season comes up and you got the Hall of Fame game coming up August 9th, it's going to get real busy with NFL.
Oh, yeah. It's getting close. Spring training camp's starting pretty soon, isn't it?
That it is.
Should be starting pretty soon. Yeah, you know something? The Open Championship is on ESPN early in the morning now because they're playing in Scotland. It's the third major of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So that comes on at 4 o'clock in the morning Eastern, 1 o'clock in the morning my time. So that's what I was watching. It was on from 1 o'clock in the morning until, went off the air at noon. I don't know. How about that? I was watching all that. And then I woke my nephew up at 5 o'clock this morning, 5:30 this morning to go home. He's at home right now. They left at 5:30 this morning to go home. They flew home this morning. So he's home in Texas, in Oklahoma right now.
He's home, and now he's getting ready to hopefully call in here pretty soon.
We're gonna run to commercial break. I'm going to get everybody on the lines, and then we're gonna do our thing. All right, we're gonna be right back. You listen to Jeff Escow and Sean Mann on
Sports World Radio.
Welcome to the Man Manual. Man comes with a multifunctional casing known as skin. It is remarkable. Warning, standard body wash can cause damage to man's skin. Maintain it properly with Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash. It cleans man and protects skin from dryness. This will keep man's skin remarkable, even under extreme testing. Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash. Skin care built in. Also, freshen man's exterior with new Aqua Impact Body Wash.
Why does consultant Jerry Howell stay at La Quinta?
Can you come back tomorrow?
Because only with La Quinta can Jerry instant hold the room tonight using just his phone number. And then power down for tomorrow on his pillow top bed. And when Jerry's refreshed, you know what he does?
We need ideas, people. Think.
Synergistic integration.
Genius.
He thinks outside the box.
I'm going for it. No.
La Quinta Inns and Suites take care of you so you can take care of business. Instant hold your next stay on your smartphone at LQ.com.
La Quinta.
Hi, I'm Montel Williams. Most of you know me as a talk show host, but I'm also an author, actor, single father of 4, a fitness writer, avid snowboarder, and I'm also a medical marijuana patient. Like many of the million people who are living with multiple sclerosis, I'm in pain every single day. And sometimes my nerves are so raw that if you brushed up against me in an elevator, I'd scream. I can't sleep at night from the pain, and sometimes the spasms in my legs are so intense they will wake me up throughout the night. I've tried the strongest prescription medications available, and I'm going to tell you, they do not work. In fact, they leave me in a stupor, and most of the time, it's impossible to even live your life. Now, I've tried medical marijuana, and I'm going to tell you something, it works. If you'd like more information about medical marijuana, you can contact the Marijuana Policy Project at mpp.org or call 1-877-JOIN-MPP.
Hi, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wide world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Eskow, Showman, bringing you the fastest 2 hours of sports talk each and every Monday through Friday right here on Sports World Radio. Joining us like he does each and every day here on Sports World Radio for the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour is our good friend and producer of the show, Josh Lopez. What's going on, buddy?
What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys enjoying the late night edition of Sports World Radio.
Yeah, the late night edition. And joining us on the late night edition of Sports World Radio is my nephew, Ronnie. What's up there, pal?
What's up, everybody? I'm here today.
Look at him. Hey, how long did it take you guys to get home?
Forever.
Forever, huh?
Too long.
Yeah, I bet.
So, Josh, before we get to Skippy, you were talking with me on Skype. Ronnie and Jeff, this is what we do all the time. What was it that Ryan's Dick Blazing said to Jeff? He said there was an email sent to him, right?
Yeah. I got an email this morning. It was like, I think 9:30, Jeff, while I was watching First Take this morning. And the subject line was response to Jeff Eskow's rant on me on last Friday's show. So he told me that he was listening to – I sent him a link to our show so he could listen to what you said about him. Mm-hmm. And he said, Jeff Eskow is no Colin Cowherd, Chris Berman, or any broadcaster from ESPN to rip on me or to call me out or to be in his chat room. He has no power, he's not relevant, and he's not a true fan of sports.
Is that what he said?
And then he went on in his little soliloquy about the Cowboys, like Sean said. And then he told me that the Bears were going to miss the playoffs this year and that ESPN rules.
Yeah, but he doesn't work for ESPN.
No, but he wants to live in Bristol, Connecticut.
So big. See, he's a wannabe.
Yeah.
That's the
but
problem.
Jeff went after you. Now it wasn't after me this time.
Yeah, but see, he's a wannabe. He wants
his hero, Colin Cowherd, I found out today that he's parting ways with ESPN, so I wonder how he feels about that.
Yeah, I know. I was just going to say that. Hey, douche canoe. your hero, Colin Cowherd, is leaving the network. Adios, amigos. You're not going to hear the Cowherd on ESPN no more, bitch. Okay?
And that Jeff doesn't know anything about sports, and he's terrible at sports.
Yeah, that's why I have a radio show and you don't. That's why I have a show and you don't. You just tweet crap out. Okay?
You know what, Ryan Stick Blazing? Remember, Jeff got you fired from your first job.
That's right.
Get prepared for another firing.
That's right. I can't wait till you land another job so I can get you fired from that one, you jackass.
Ronnie, what do you think about that? Ryan Stick Blazing.
Calling out my uncle. What an idiot.
I know.
It's the wrong thing to do. Shouldn't be calling me out at all. But if you want to play games, let's bring it on, bitcheroony.
Yeah, first, how about this? He goes after Josh and I a lot, and now he sends an email to Josh, and then Josh gives the message to Jeff about this whole situation.
Yeah, just bring it on, little. Come on, little boy. That's the only way you get to talk because you got no microphone in front of you like me.
Remember?
Well, come on, Jeff. I was the program director. I know what I'm talking about.
Program director, yeah.
Yeah, I know that. Were you his program director too?
No, I was doing the show after I graduated from my broadcasting school, and they appointed him as the new program director because the main one decided to do the morning show on ESPN 1000, Jeff.
Uh-huh.
And then he took his spot. I was supposed to get that spot, but ICB gave him because he kissed butt to corporate, the management at the school. So, yeah, so basically Ryan Stickablazing took the job I was supposed to have and then rubs it in my face. That type of deal.
Do we have another Skippy Shabba? I'll agree with that. I'd have to say that Ryan Stickablazing, you're another Skippy Bayless. I'm sorry.
He's a Skippy Bayless wannabe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Skippy Bayless wannabe.
Yeah. Speaking of Skippy, Sean, you there?
Sean. Hello?
Sean. Well, I'll get into it.
Wow, looks like we lost Sean.
Yeah, that's weird. All right, let's get into it, Jeff. Skippy Bayless bash showering time. We're coming off the heels of last night's ESPY Awards. Jeff, you said you did not watch one bit of it, right?
No, I did not.
Well, little wrestling note. There was a bunch of WWE superstars and divas at last night's ESPY Awards.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of the red carpet.
Yeah.
But that's all I saw.
Yeah. Skippy Bayless said that Joel McHale did a bad job as a host, and he should be the host of next year's ESPYs.
Really?
Yeah. That's the first quote of the day.
I can't say anything because I didn't watch it. Did Skippy see it?
Well, Joe McHale is kind of like a more sarcastic version of Seth MacFarlane, which is kind of hard to do.
Uh-huh.
He hosts the E-Show, The Soup, and I thought he was okay. I didn't see the whole thing. There's some portions of it I still need to watch, but I didn't think he was that bad. I mean, God, can you picture Skippy Bayless going on there and doing an opening monologue and try to be funny?
I know Ronnie didn't see it, right, buddy?
Nah, Jeppy wouldn't let me watch it.
That's right. We didn't watch it at all.
Nope, not one bit.
Nope.
Yeah, can you picture Skippy trying to be a comedian for 10 minutes at an award show?
No, I don't think anybody would watch.
How about you, Jeff?
I can't stand his voice.
I know, right? He probably wouldn't be able to stand in place. He would be moving all over the place, right?
Probably, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. Skippy Bayless said that he can't wait for the World Series this year, and he said this year's World Series will feature my Pittsburgh Pirates against my, drum roll please, anybody?
Boston Red Sox.
No, not Boston Red Sox. It's my New York Yankees against my Pittsburgh Pirates.
Yeah, lots of luck. All of a sudden, they're your Pittsburgh Pirates, right?
Yeah.
Well, the second half of the season has started, and normally the Pittsburgh Pirates go down the toilet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right?
Exactly.
So we'll see what happens.
Here we go. This is the next quote. Skippy Bayless said that the New England Patriots should sue Roger Goodell for taking so long to make a decision on the appeal.
I think so. What the hell is it taking them so long?
I don't know.
Jesus criminy, how long has it been?
Yeah.
Right? 3 weeks already? Come on, man. What the hell?
I know, right?
How long does it take you to decide? You had a freaking 11-hour meeting with them. You should have been able to make a decision in a couple of days for Jiminy Cricket's sakes.
Yeah.
Not no freaking month. I think I'll take a month.
Yeah, it said they'd probably make the decision by the end of the month, and training camp's starting in just about 3 or 4 weeks.
Exactly. Talk about screwing with the Patriots.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because he can decide to uphold that, and then boom, and then they're going to go to court, and they're going to put an injunction on it, and this whole thing's going to happen. So he'll probably play in the first four games, and then you'll probably end up losing Tom Brady in games like 11, 12, 13, and 14.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Here's the next quote. Skippy Bayless said that he would like to go on a cruise when he was already just on a 3-week vacation because he sits on his chair every day.
Hey, Skip, that boat's not big enough for you to run around on. In fact, you want to know something? If he goes on a cruise, I'm going to find out which cruise he's going on, and I'm going on the same one.
Where would you, if you had one place that you would like to do the debate with you and Skippy, Jeff, where would you like it to be at?
We can do it right on the cruise. We don't have to have no microphones, no nothing. Him and I can just do it right on the cruise, and I can kick his ass, and all those people on the cruise can love it. We can ruin his whole freaking vacation.
Yeah.
He would be able to
have nowhere to go.
Exactly.
He would have to jump into the water.
The only place he would be able to hide is in his room, so he'd be staying in his room the whole time. That'd be a great cruise, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Sure would.
Or when you're, let's say, like, the cruise stops at somewhere, and you guys go to, like, a different country or something, and you guys are loading up to go back on a cruise back, you just leave Skippy there in the island.
Exactly. Oops, he forgot to make the boat back.
Oopsie.
Oopsie.
Skippy Bayless said that ESPN's NFL Countdown needs Skip Bayless as an analyst this year to replace Mike Ditka.
Why, Mike Ditka's not doing it no more?
I didn't hear anything about it. I don't think he's leaving, but I guess Skippy's saying that he wants to take Mike Ditka's spot because he's the older statesman on ESPN, if you will. You know what I mean?
Well, the older statesman is Berman. He's been there the longest, you jackass. Skippy, you moron. And besides that, you're a host, so you would take Berman's spot, not freaking Ditka's spot. Ditka knows something about football. You don't.
Well, you're usually not up during that time when the show's not when that show's on, right?
Right.
Yeah. So
it's a good thing, and then I won't have to.
I have a hard time dealing with Skippy for 2 hours on ESPN2. How's he going to be represented on one of the major shows on ESPN on Sunday mornings?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Here's the next quote. Skippy Bayless said that Ryback is not a true Intercontinental Champion, that he could beat the big guy.
Well, I hate to tell you something. Ryback's hurt.
Yeah, he is hurt. No Ryback at Battleground.
I know. I wonder what they're going to do.
We'll talk about that tomorrow.
Wonder what they're going to do.
Yeah.
That should be very interesting.
So Skippy said he could beat Ryback.
He can't beat his own mother in a wrestling match.
Skippy can't even beat Ryback injured.
Skippy can't even beat Ryback in an arm wrestling match, let alone a wrestling match.
I know, right?
Right, Ronnie?
Definitely. Couldn't even beat Ryback when Ryback had a broken arm.
Hey, Jeff, did you hear back from Sean?
No, I think his internet went out.
That sucks. It's not raining out there by you guys, right?
No.
No?
No.
All right.
Yeah, he's not even on Facebook right now, so he's probably having a conniption.
Yeah. Next quote here, Skippy Bayless said, before we head to our commercial break, Skippy Bayless said that the WWE should not have NXT TakeOver at the Barclays Center.
Why?
Well, he said that he thinks NXT is overrated, and that he thinks Triple H is trying to undermine Vince McMahon with bringing in all these NXT talent behind Vince's back.
I don't think he's bringing him in behind Vince's back. I think Vince is giving him the okay, because without the okay, I don't think he can do it.
Mm-hmm.
So it shows you how much you know. Right?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to run to a commercial break. You're listening to Jeff Escow, Sean Man on
Sports World Radio.
We'll be right back.
I had PTSD. Once I was back from Iraq, I was distant from everybody in my family.
We had a reunion of our unit, and you'd hear these spouses say, "Is your husband doing that? My husband's doing that too. I thought it was just us." And really understanding that, hey, this is a common experience.
I learned more to listen to what he was saying, and that made it easier for me to understand where his pain was coming from.
Warriors should know that resources are available. Learn more at realwarriors.net.
Every parent wants the safest and healthiest products for their family. That's why I created The Honest Company. I was just a concerned mom with a crazy dream. A wish that there was a company that I could rely on that did all of the hard work for me. I'm Jessica Alba, and The Honest Company was my dream.
LegalZoom has helped 1 million businesses successfully get started, including Jessica's. Launch your dream at LegalZoom today. Call us. We're here to help.
Confusion ever someone or have sudden you trouble had speaking, understanding?
Understanding trouble? Have you sudden have or speaking someone ever confusion?
Have you ever had sudden confusion, trouble speaking, or understanding someone?
It could be one of the 5 signs of stroke.
Sudden weakness or numbness of the face, arm, or leg.
Sudden trouble with vision in one or both eyes.
Suddenly having trouble walking or difficulty with balance.
Or a sudden intense headache that comes out of nowhere.
If you or someone you know has any of these symptoms, don't wait. Call 911 immediately. You could make a difference in someone's life, someone you love, maybe even your own.
It's late until, wait, don't too. Don't wait until it's too late.
Time lost is brain lost.
Find out more at powertoendstroke.org. Brought to you by the American Heart Association, American Stroke Association, and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wide world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
All right, welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Escow, Sean Mann, bringing you the fastest 2 hours of sports talk each and every Monday through Friday right here on SportsWorldRadio.com. Doing a late edition of Sports World Radio today. We had some major technical difficulties. If you were listening to the show yesterday, during one of our commercial breaks, my computer that runs my SAM broadcaster just kind of froze on me, and we were kind of stuck, weren't we, Ronnie? You were in the studio when it happened.
I sure was, man. It was bad timing.
Yeah, it was way bad timing. It was at like 4:20 yesterday. We were almost done. We were an hour and 20 minutes into the show already. We're in the second hour, so, you know, it was fun because, Ron, I wish we were able to do the whole show because I had you in the studio. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, it sure was, man.
You know? But
oh, yeah.
So we're having some technical difficulties with Sean. Something's going on with him, and Josh got off the line to go find out what's going on with him. So we're waiting for Josh to return so we can finish up the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour. But until then, I want to remind you folks, don't forget to head on over to sportsworldradio.com/sportshorts and become a member today of our Sport Shorts, where you get to listen to all us guys during the commercial breaks talking. So when you guys are listening to the commercials, we're still having a conversation. And sometimes the commercial break conversations are better than the show. And Shaba, I checked into what you sent me an email about, and you are absolutely correct. I have not put in July yet. That's why it looks the way it looks. I will be putting July in this weekend, all the way up until today's show. Okay, so that's why it looks the way it looks. So I'll get that handled over the weekend, and then July will be all set. All right, looks like we got Josh Lopez back. Are you with us, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here, buddy.
Okay, what is Sean's excuse?
Sean Mann update here. He said that his internet went completely out, and he said he apologizes.
So he's sitting at the house with no internet, no TV, no nothing, right?
Yeah, he said that he could try to call in from his phone.
Oh, that's
I don't know
okay.
if that could work or not.
Yeah, I'm sure he not on this line. He can't. No, not on this line. He can't. We can't take phone calls on this one. Only Skype calls. So if he had Skype on his phone,
yeah,
but he wouldn't be able to do that because he need the internet, and the internet's down.
Yeah.
Right. So hopefully his internet will come back up.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, so we add a couple more super quotes, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Skippy Bayless said that WWE Battlegrounds should be in Connecticut and not St. Louis.
Why? So you can go to it?
Yeah. He said he wants to attend a WWE pay-per-view.
Well, why does he go to the one in Brooklyn then?
Well, it's NXT, and he doesn't like it.
Well, listen, you can't have everything, you jackass.
Not according to Skip Bayless.
Okay, you can't have everything.
Yeah.
No.
Skippy Bayless said that First Take should be the host of every awards show?
No.
Now you're really stretching it, dude.
Stephen A.
that's
Smith
bad.
and Skip Bayless? What, so we can see them do a fake debate?
Yeah, now you're really stretching it, dude.
Oh, God. I remember seeing Skip Bayless for the first time on Cold Pizza when I come home from elementary school during that time, Jeff. And I look at the guy, he still has the same haircut he had 10 years ago.
Really?
And I'm like, how's this guy even allowed to talk on air?
I have no idea.
How's he even paid a bunch of money to spew the most ridiculous thoughts in the world?
I have no idea. It's kind of disgusting, isn't it?
It is.
Is this something that the Disney family likes about Skip Bayless? Because, I mean, Disney owns ESPN.
I don't know, but it's kind of disgusting. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
Hey, look at Shaba. Shaba says, in other words, it's the Stone Age in Idaho tonight. I guess so. I guess maybe the man...
I was asking him earlier if it was raining, and he said no.
Maybe the mans didn't pay their internet bill.
Yeah. There you go. Skippy Bayless said that my San Antonio Spurs better sign another shooting guard if they want to beat my Cleveland Cavaliers in the NBA Finals.
He better never say mine in front of San Antonio Spurs again.
Well, sorry, Ronnie. This is not the first time he said that.
I know it isn't, but that's my team.
Jeff?
Well, Ronnie, what do you think about that? That's your team. What do you think about that?
I think we're good. We got enough people on our team. No matter what we do, we're gonna hold our own, and no one's gonna beat us this year.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't know about that. We'll see what happens.
That's coming from a Spurs fan, man.
Of course it is.
Well, a real Spurs fan.
Correct, a real Spurs fan, not a wannabe Spurs fan like Skip Bayless.
My Spurs team.
Well, we don't say our teams on here, but that's something Skip.
I'm making fun of Skip Bayless.
Yes, you
Isn't
are.
Isn't that what we do here?
That's exactly what we do here. What did we do? Lose Josh now?
Did we?
Yeah, I think so. Josh, you there? Yoo-hoo. See, everybody and their mommy is using Skype right now. It's nighttime. Look at the guy who's the furthest away has a good connection, which is you. Right, Ronnie?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Josh, are you there?
He's not here.
He's there, but we can't hear him. I see him. I see him on here. There he is. You're back now, Josh.
Sean called me while you...
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, Sean called you on his phone?
Yeah.
Jackass. Doesn't he know we're doing a show?
Yeah, he knows we're doing a show, but that's how it is.
Doesn't he know we're doing a show, and if he calls you on the phone, it interrupts the show?
Yeah. Freaking hump. I told him, just let me know if the internet goes back on, then we'll bring you back in.
Yeah, just send me a message when your internet comes back on, and I'll bring you back in, you freaking humpage.
Yeah. Skippy Bale said he's a larger-than-life sports broadcaster.
In his own mind, yes. In his own mind, yes, he is. And everybody else's, no, he ain't.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all. Not even close.
And you want to know something, Skippy? The chopping block is coming down at ESPN. I'd be careful, brother.
Skippy's not even a marquee or mainstream broadcaster in any world.
No, and with all these people getting axed at ESPN, he still ain't getting moved up to ESPN regular channel.
Not at all.
How sad is that for you, Skip?
Skippy Bayless said that my San Diego Chargers better make the playoffs this year.
I agree with him, but they're not your San Diego Chargers.
Well, come on, Jeff. I support Phillip Rivers.
I agree with you, but they're not your San Diego Chargers. They're not even my San Diego Chargers. You know what? They're not even the San Diego Chargers. Okay? So just chill out. They're going to be the L.A. Chargers in next year.
Yep.
Probably.
No, probably. It's going to happen. Yeah, and I could care less. You know that.
I know.
I think I've been to a total of 5 games since I've lived here.
So you would not be able to take a trolley to the Chargers game if they went to L.A., right?
No, I'd have to take the train.
Oh, boy.
And that's like
Man.
that's like a 2-hour train ride, man.
Well, yeah, the state is pretty huge. So I'm surprised by that. A 2-hour train ride from San Diego to L.A., though?
Yeah, but I'll tell you something. It's better than driving.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
It's better
hey,
than
you
driving.
can sleep.
Yeah, and the train's got free internet. You know what I mean?
What else? Maybe you could find. They don't have a live stream for Blue Bloods, right?
No, but maybe if I bring on. No, but maybe I could do a live show on the way up and on the way back.
True.
You know?
Yeah, if you have a Spreaker app, Jeff, they also have an on-air app for Spreaker that you could record your own shows on it.
Yeah, just fire up a show right from the train station. Hey, I'm on the way to L.A. to go see the Chargers play. What a bunch of freaking jackasses this is.
Nobody's here.
Hey.
Nobody's at the game.
Who took you to those games, Jeffy?
What games?
The Charger games.
You guys did.
Exactly.
Remember when we went to the Raider game and the fight broke out right above us?
Yeah, the guy in the Aaron Rodgers jersey.
Yeah, the guy in the Aaron Rodgers jersey, and we're at a Raiders-Chargers game. Way to go, you jackass.
I don't even get that. How are you a Raiders fan and you wear Aaron Rodgers jersey?
I think he was just at a pick fight.
Yeah, at Qualcomm Stadium during a Charger game.
That's who we call a troll, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was ridiculous. I mean, we had really good seats.
Yeah.
When we first got to the game, when we first got to the stadium, it was hailing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that, Ronnie?
Oh, yeah, we ran for cover.
Yeah, it was hailing. We said, screw this, and we went down underneath the stadium.
Run for your life.
Yeah, that's right, man. It was big old hail, too, and then 15 minutes later, the sun was shining.
Yeah.
Discount double check at a Charger game, Jeff.
Yeah.
Look at Shalva.
It was freaking crazy, man. I seen the fight break out. I grabbed Ronnie. I said, get in between us, man. Nobody's coming over here.
And nobody did.
That's right. Did you get gloves that game?
I don't think so. I don't think it was that game. I got them at the Kansas City Chiefs game. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, when you came to Kansas City for the Dallas game?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was living in Kansas City, I got them tickets to the Dallas Chiefs game. And they
row seats.
Yeah, and they drove from Oklahoma to Kansas City, got to my house late at night, woke up in the morning, made them breakfast. They left to go to the game, and I never saw them again.
Nope.
You're gonna love this next quote. Now the Padres, I don't think are leaving San Diego anytime soon, right?
No.
So Skippy Bayless said he would like to participate in next year's home run derby.
Excellent. Please do. Please
he
do.
Wouldn't even make it 2 feet.
He wouldn't hit one home run.
And you'd just be heckling him from the crowd.
And I would find I would be
hitting the net that the pitcher hides behind.
That's what he'd be hitting a lot. That pitcher would be in trouble.
You'd be like that rowdy fan from that Major League movie. And you'd be like, Skip, you suck. I detest you.
That's right.
Anytime, Skip, you have a sign.
Anytime, Skip. That's right.
I'll debate your ass.
That's right. I'll debate you anytime, Skip.
I can hit a home run more than he could.
You could kick a ball farther than he can hit a ball.
My grandmother could hit harder than he could. Oh, man. Skippy Bayless said that he should take on John Cena at next year's WrestleMania.
Okay, cool. I would like to see John Cena kick your ass.
Yeah, he'd get killed.
He says that he's the real American heel. Real American hero, not heel. My bad.
Oh, my God.
Who's a real American hero?
Oh, my God.
Skip says he's a real American hero?
Yep.
Get the hell out of here. You're a real... You know what you are, Skip? You're a real American douche canoe.
Thank you.
Real American jackass.
He really is.
That's what he is.
Okay, and the last Skippy quote of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Skippy Bayless said that my... Uh-oh. It looks like Sean's back. He's in the chat room. F you, internet company.
Nice.
Hey, there we go. My bad. Yeah, Skippy Bayless said that my Dallas Cowboys...
Oh, my God.
are going to have better statistical stats than the 72 Dolphins? Jeff, I'll try to get the year right.
The 1972 Dolphins that went undefeated.
Yeah, there you go. He said the Cowboys are going to break all the records from the 1972 Dolphins.
No.
Yep.
No way.
He said Jason Garrett's on his way to becoming the next Don Shula.
Get the hell out of here.
Sean, are you back?
Yeah, he's
yeah,
back.
back. You damn fucking internet company, you piece of shit.
Yeah, you know what? I kind of find it funny that everybody else is having internet trouble, and Ronnie's on his damn cell phone in freaking Oklahoma using his Skype, and he ain't having no trouble at all.
Well,
He's not lying.
My internet's working. Sean's called me in between the times where I'm
Yeah.
there.
Hey,
I'm on
Sean.
my phone too, actually.
Hey, Sean, let me say something, okay? Let me
Yeah,
ask.
what is it? What is it? I'm pissed at the internet company.
I know you are. Let me ask you something, and these guys could attest to it because I said it on the air when you did it. We're doing a show, right?
Yeah.
Josh called you while we were on commercial break. He spoke to you, found out what was going on. You called Josh back, correct?
Uh-oh. Am I busted?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you
you
call
are.
Josh? Let me ask you a question. Did you call Josh back during the show?
Oh, yeah, I think I did. I'm sorry. I try to patch things up with you two. Don't give me any of that. I had to go fix the internet
That's
issue.
funny.
Cut that out.
That's funny. See, I didn't have to finish that sentence, Ronnie. He knew where I was going.
Oh, man.
I was Skippy segment.
He was really over the top today, Sean. He said that he would like to be in the home run derby in San Diego next year.
Yeah, Jeff will just watch that. Watch him swing and miss. Boy, you run like me, but you hit like shit. Every time you put one up in the air and hit the net, you owe me 20 push-ups.
He's going to hit the pitcher's net an awful lot, I think.
Jeff's going to be like that, the chief sergeant from that movie, what's it?
Is that Major League?
No,
2?
not Major League. The military movie with Gomer Pyle. God damn it, I forgot the name of the movie.
What is your major malfunction?
Yeah, there you go.
Arlie Army?
No.
Oh, crap.
forgot what
I've seen
it
that
was.
movie. I've seen that.
Okay, so last night, before the gang, before my sister and my nephew left, the family got together, minus my dad, and what were we playing, Ronnie?
Hollywood Family Game Night?
Yeah, Hollywood Family Game Night.
Yeah.
And we were playing that, and the only reason why I'm saying this because you mentioned the TV show, Josh, and you had to give clues for TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
And my sister Nicole and I know each other really, really well. Sometimes I only had to say one word to her and just look at her a certain way, and she knew exactly what I was thinking.
I found it. It was Full Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket.
Did you see that one, Jeff?
Yeah, bits and pieces of that one. Is that the one where Arlie Army's in?
Yeah.
Yeah. That guy's crazy right there. That guy's hysterical.
Yeah, it's only good for the first 30 minutes because that's the comedy of it. Then they go on a 2.5 journey about the actual war, actually. Then it put me to tears.
That's a
me for tears.
That's a great line from Major League from the manager, Lou Brown. Maybe we could give them a nice big shit burger to eat.
Skippy, Sean, I had one quote for, that I forgot to say yesterday, for yesterday's show.
Mm-hmm.
Skippy Bayless said that Pablo Sandoval deserves to be released from the Boston Red Sox for the fact that he did not make the All-Star team this year.
You can't talk about Panda like that.
Fat
He's just
bastard.
having one of those down years. Come on now.
He's having one of those down years. He just signed a $95 million freaking contract. He better not have a down year.
And he was having fun. And he was having fun on his Instagram, talking with the girl.
Yeah, he shouldn't be playing at all anyway.
And for real this time, the last Skippy call of the day, Skippy Bales said he's getting sick and tired of being preempted by stupid golf every day.
Good.
Oh, come on, Skippy. You're the one that says that you and Charles Barkley would be a great duo for golf. Get the heck out of there.
last week when you were on vacation, the reason why you were on vacation because you were being preempted by Wimbledon's. Why didn't you say something about that, you freaking jackass?
Oh, come on, Jeff. Skippy thinks he knows everything.
He doesn't. He knows about the size of his pinky. That's what he knows.
That's a good
one. That is a good one.
That's what he knows. You can fill his pinky with what he knows.
That's what for the Skippy Bales Fast Hour. I have more quotes for you tomorrow.
Should be fun tomorrow, huh?
Yep. Time for an update.
All right. Everybody be nice and quiet. This update is brought to you by the Flipper. Head on over to flipperflipper.com and get your Flipper today and never, ever touch your Flipper. Never touch your toilet seat ever again. It's the Flipper, and it's at flipperflipper.com. Take it away, Josh Lopez, with the first update of the day.
Thank you, Jeff and Sean. Welcome, everybody. Sports World Radio Update brought to you by the Flipper. Go to flipperflipper.com. Right now, it's 10:37 in the Central, which makes it 11:38 now in the East. If you live in the West, figure it out for yourself. If you live in the mountain, who cares? Right now, some NBA news, actually. The Los Angeles Clippers have signed free agent forward Josh Smith, who played with the Houston Rockets last year. We have NBA Summer League basketball action going on right now. The Indiana Pacers have acquired Chase Budinger in a trade with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Also, some other sports news. Austin Rivers has decided to re-sign with the Clippers, which makes sense with his dad being there. Another report came out today that Andre Bargnani has reportedly spurned the Sacramento Kings and will be signing with the Brooklyn Nets. This update has been brought to you by the Flipper. Go to flipperflipper.com for more information. Never, ever have to touch your toilet seat again. It's the Flipper. Go to flipperflipper.com and we'll be back with more Sports World Radio after this.
Did you know that just 30 minutes a day of physical activity can improve your health and decrease your risk of heart disease? For every hour of regular, vigorous exercise, you gain 2 hours of life expectancy. So start walking for yourself and for your heart. Start walking with your family. You'll feel better. Start walking in your community. You'll lead happier and healthier lives. Start walking. Start something. Join the movement today. For more information on the American Heart Association START program, visit startwalkingnow.org and start walking. Start something.
Storms move fast, so we use the best technology. That includes Bosch Icon wiper blades.
They're beam blades with memory tension springs and an aerodynamic design,
which means they fit the curve of the windshield. Bosch Icon wiper blades wiped our windshield clean and outlasted any other blade we've used. In my opinion, the Bosch Icon wiper blades are the best blades out there. Bosch Icon wiper blades, how storm chasers clear the way.
What kind of person gets to work in the sunshine instead of an office? This kind of person. I am the new way to work. I do have an office. I'm just not chained to it. It's a Regis office at one of the nicest addresses in the city. I don't have a lease, so I don't have to budget for stuff like phones, IT guys, and artwork for the lobby. Instead, I pay one low monthly rate that gives me a beautiful lobby that impresses my clients, a friendly receptionist, a fully furnished office, a place to meet, and a place to brainstorm with my fellow New Way to Workers. We wonder why more people don't realize that the new way to work is the best way to work. I come here because I want to, not because I have to. I am the new way to work, and I'd like you to join me.
Start now and get 1 month free. Call 1-800-OFFICES or visit regis.com/TV.
Hi, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wide world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Eskow, Sean Mann, bringing you the fastest 2 hours of sports talk each and every Monday through Friday right here on SportsWorldRadio.com. We're doing a late special edition of Sports World Radio tonight on Thursday night. This is going to be the final segment. We're going to go all the way to the top of the hour, the 9 o'clock hour on the West Coast, the midnight hour on the East Coast. Ooh. All right, so where we going, boys?
So, Sean, you're wondering what I was doing with Frank on Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was talking to the big win earlier, and we're going to a White Sox game on Saturday afternoon, early Saturday afternoon, and they're honoring the 10-year anniversary of Chicago White Sox World Series championship in 2005, and the White Sox, they don't have a good track record when it comes to attendance, so the first 20,000 people over the age of 21 that attend the game, Jeff, will be getting replica World Series rings to honor the great event. So, me and Frank are going to go to the game on Saturday.
You better get there early.
Oh, nice.
Nah, I don't think a lot of people are going.
Nice. Josh and Frank going to meet each other for what, the first time and go to a game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Oh, God. That should be interesting. You know something? You know something, Ronnie? These two, Frank comes on the show every Tuesday and Thursday in the second hour, and, of course, Josh produces the show. They both live in Chicago. They live by each other, and they've never met.
What?
Yeah. How crazy is that, little man?
That's pretty crazy, guys. Come on.
Right?
Hey, man, we're busy.
We're busy. The big win, that fat bastard.
Hey, Josh, then you and Frank can start talking about your Halloween plans when we have the NFL Real Talk.
I don't have any Halloween plans.
Well, remember, Jeff, we have the NFL Real Talk on that Halloween. That Saturday night, we have to go over the NFL games.
Yeah, I know. That's October, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
And you're talking about how everybody needs to dress up in a costume.
That's October 31st is Halloween, and it happens to be a Saturday night.
Josh in a Captain Hook outfit.
And we do, and you want to know something? We do that show at nighttime, so it's going to be dark, so everybody's going to be getting trick-or-treaters coming to their door that night.
Be ready, Jeff. They're going to come to your
What
studio
if
and
we?
ask for candy.
What if we were doing the show at nighttime and the little kiddies that were knocking on the door, or even somebody dressed up as Skip knocked on your door and asked for candy?
I'm still eating. Hey,
During the bash hour.
I didn't have one kid come here last year. I'm still eating the freaking candy from last year. I'm almost done.
Wait, why did you give me any of that candy?
It was in the big orange bowl, man. What are you, blind?
Jeff
I
doesn't
didn't
mind.
see
He
it.
says, "Hey, first come, first serve. I'll take all that candy."
There was only lollipops and dots left.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, exactly. Because I ate all the other good stuff. all the Tootsie Rolls, I ate it all, man. Took me almost a year to eat it all, but I did.
Of course.
Wonder what the worst candy you've ever had, Jeff, that you dislike.
I don't buy candy that I dislike. That's the thing, you know. When I buy Halloween candy, I buy Halloween candy that I like because I know I'm going to end up eating it.
I hate candy corn. Leave it like that.
You know, I don't eat that.
Oh,
I don't.
crap.
No.
Candy corn is good.
No, you buy
Oh,
Snickers.
geez,
Get that-
Ronnie.
Oh, Ronnie,
No.
come on.
That's what I used to eat all the time.
No,
Candy corn. Josh, candy corn.
No, you
I'm
get the
appalled.
you get the mini. No. This is what you do. You get the mini the mini Snickers, the mini, all the mini ones, the mini
I eat those too.
Butterfingers. Yeah, I eat all that crap. That's what I buy. So then I end up eating it all.
I was talking to Sean yesterday before yesterday's show, and we're taking a look over some of the games Sean is looking forward to with the Patriots this year. So Sean's got a matchup with Browning and Double-A for Eagles and Patriots, right?
I think that's the first Sunday in December.
And then Sean got the first game of the year with Wes with the Steelers.
Oh,
There's a
I got to deal with Ronnie and the Patriots Cowboys. Oh
and
no!
the best part of it, we got a Sports World Radio host game, the Patriots and the Giants.
What game is that?
The Patriots and Giants.
November. It's in November. I remember.
It's in November.
Yeah,
Yep.
at MetLife Stadium.
November in New York, right?
Yes.
Oh, you're going down.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Time for another bet.
Yeah, you're going down.
Sure, Josh. Just like last year, you had to owe up a nice bet, and you had to look at all nice Patriots for a nice week.
That was a rough week.
He's gonna be taking. He's gonna be taking down all his Patriots crap again.
No, I do not here.
Hey, no, we agreed with profile pictures this time. He doesn't have to take anything off his wall this time.
Last time I bet Sean, Ronnie.
Yeah.
He had to take all his paraphernalia off his walls.
Oh, that was a shitty movie. It
And
was like the Grinch came in there, and there wasn't a goddamn thing to look at.
And
Wow.
Ronnie,
goddamn prison.
And Ronnie, his
Yeah,
walls.
I was on a Skype call with Sean when that happened, so I made sure that he took everything down, and he was PO'd.
Yeah, and his walls look like a high school kid's wall with all, his favorite teams up there, Boston Red Sox and all that.
Go for the team.
Banners and pennants and all that, like a high school kid's room. So he had to take all that crap down, so his walls were all bare. It was great.
That's just who I am, with going for those good teams.
Yeah, I know. I know. It was great. You had to take everything off the walls. They were bare. It was beautiful.
That was embarrassing. That was traumatic. just like Black Friday last year, Josh.
It was awesome. What do you mean it was traumatic? It was awesome, baby, with a capital A.
Yeah, but how did it feel when the Patriots beat the Chargers in San Diego? That felt pretty good, didn't it?
Yeah, but you didn't want to bet on that one, did you?
No, I didn't want. I wasn't sure about that one.
Exactly.
And then, yeah, Ronnie, then I got to deal with you and the Patriots and the Cowboys. Lovely. That ought to be great.
Oh, yeah, it will be.
Yeah,
God.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, and I need the Patriots to win that game.
I think maybe we could possibly have a bet there, Ronnie, between the Patriots and the Cowboys.
Uh-oh.
Hold up. You could do that, but you won't bet with me?
Or me?
Because I'm sick and tired of looking at damn Chicago stuff all over my
Hey,
stinking
man, it's
time.
not my time. It's not my fault your team sucked last year.
Except the Patriots, because they won the Super Bowl this year.
Big deal. Yeah, with inflated footballs.
Oh, the Butler did it.
That's right. The Butler did it. Unbelievable. Yeah, inflated footballs. That's how they win.
Oh, I hope Brady gets his suspension reduced so I can watch him smack those Cowboys around there, Ronnie.
What's taking so
not gonna
freaking
happen.
long? What's taking so freaking long for Jiminy Cricket's sake?
Commissioner Roger Goodell in this story has announced that he will probably wait until late July, the end of July, to make the decision about Tom Brady.
Why?
Because he needs more time to think about it.
What are you thinking about?
I don't know. Probably because he can't handle disciplinary action very well.
I don't get it. I just don't get it. What are you thinking about? What's so hard? Either you're going to reduce it or you're not going to reduce it. You're the only one making the decision, for Christ's sakes. You listened to him to for 11 and a half hours one day. Come on.
Simple. Jeff was commissioner. This thing would be over real quickly, and
Would've
his
been over.
decision would be made.
Would have been over the weekend after I freaking talked to him, for Christ's sakes.
Josh, what do you think?
I like I mentioned when the story first came out that Brady was going to appeal, I said that Roger Goodell would get dragged this out like they did with Bountygate a couple years ago. And now they're taking forever to make a decision, and they probably won't do it by the time the Hall of Fame ceremony will happen for the NFL, and then everything's all fine and dandy. Brady will get his little suspension reduced to 2 games at the most, and then everybody's happy.
Well, Brady ain't going to be happy if it's not reduced to 0, so he's going to end up taking it to court, and he's going to file an injunction, which is going to stop the suspension. Okay?
True.
And then he's going to have to go through the court, so it could be week 10, week 11 before anything happens. And what happens if he gets suspended for, just say, 2 games in week 11, so week 11 and week 12? That's not a good time to be without Brady.
Well, if Brady's suspension is reduced to 2 games now, you can still see Brady against the Cowboys.
Correct. And that's what I really want.
That's right, Ronnie, and I'll be ready for you, too.
That's gonna scare me.
Oh.
Where is that
Brady's
game? Where is that game?
Brady's a great quarterback.
Thank you. Yeah, at least somebody says that. Josh.
Where's that game in New England?
It's in Big D.
Oh, it's in Dallas.
Yes, it is.
Oh man, because I was kind of hoping if it was in New England, maybe it'd be really cold and that would piss Tony Romo off.
Actually, I'm looking at the schedule now. That's week number 4, October 11th at Dallas.
Yep.
Yeah.
I cannot wait, Ronnie, for NFL Real Talk on October 10th. Oh boy.
Of course you can't.
Yeah, that show's gonna be pretty interesting this year.
Yeah, we're gonna need to get Ronnie in on that week for sure.
We'll have to get him in the league to get his picks.
Yeah. That's easy.
Hopefully he doesn't pull an Adrian on us.
No, that's easy now. I got him on Facebook. I'll just send him the link and he can sign up.
Yeah.
That's all.
And then how about this matchup, Ronnie? The Jaguars are hosting a Thursday night football game on NFL Network. Anybody watching?
No. That's a joke.
That is. And, no wonder. I'll never forget, Ronnie, when your uncle blew up at the NFL because the Jaguars were always hosting a lot more Monday night football games a few years ago.
Yeah, the year after the Giants win the Super Bowl, the Jags are on more Monday night football games than the Giants are. What the hell is that all about?
Roger Goodell.
What the hell is that all about?
That was Roger Goodell who screwed that whole thing up.
Just stick him in London already, will you?
Josh, I take it you would not want to watch a lot of those Jaguar Monday night football games.
I'm not going to watch one of them.
Me neither.
I mean, I'm sure I'll have to check out the highlights for the show when they had the Thursday night football game, but that's it.
And I do remember last year, Jeff, that Skippy even said that he was thrilled about the Thursday night football games and that it was the best thing ever.
Yeah, he was. He was the biggest proponent of it.
I remember that, Josh. Yep.
Well, you know something? If he really cared about the NFL players' health and well-being, he wouldn't have no Thursday night games.
I'm sure we're going to get some great rants from Jeff about that this year.
Yeah.
I just want to have safety for the players, Roger Goodell.
Yeah, you want to have safety for the players and only let them play once a week. Don't put them up against Sunday and then again on Thursday. Yeah, they can really, their body really has enough time to prepare from Sunday to Thursday, you dummy. Am I right, Ronnie? Ronnie, am I right?
Yes, you are.
Do you agree or disagree with me on that?
I agree.
I mean, he says he looks out for the health and well-being of his players. Well, if that was true, then why are you having them play on Sunday and then again on Thursday?
Well, there are some teams that play Monday and then Thursday.
That's ridiculous.
That's stupid.
That has happened before.
So, well, that's not looking out for the NFL players.
Why don't you?
No, it's not.
Yeah, Sunday and Monday. Why don't you have Thursday nights be your college football on that channel?
Why don't you? I got an idea. Why don't you have a team play Thursday night and then have them play again on Sunday, you jackass? Huh? I mean, if you really come on, that's good. You really want to be a douchebag, which you're already being. Have them play on Thursday and then have them play again on Sunday, you dummy.
That's gonna happen to the Giants now.
Unbelievable.
Well,
man.
how about sometimes when they have a team has a Monday night game and then they play on a Thursday night game?
Oh gosh,
it's ridiculous.
That happened a couple times last year.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Come on, that's ridiculous. If you're truly looking out for the well-being of your players, then there should be no Thursday night games. I don't care if you're money-hungry bitches. There should be no Thursday night games.
No,
and if
not.
Right, and if I'm the NFL players on the next CBA, I'm holding out till you take away the Thursday night games.
It's July 16th, and Bears training camp, for what I know, starts on July 29th. So Roger Goodell needs to get his stuff together with this appeal and all this other crap.
He never knows how to because he doesn't know how to handle disciplinary action well.
Well, he could be, you know what, he could have made a deal with the Pat owners and said, listen, I'm going to wait till the end of the month make this so you guys could start training camp, and then we know Tom's going to appeal it, and then this way Tom could play in the first 4 games, and then the arbitrator will probably reduce it to nothing because we really don't have any evidence, and you'll get exactly what you want. Tom will play, and he'll just be fine. So
Exactly.
So maybe that's what's going on. You agree with that, Ronnie?
I agree with that.
Yeah?
They probably paid him to do that.
There you go.
Hey, Ronnie, I got to ask you, are you going to be ready for that Sunday night game between the Giants and the Cowboys? That's the first game of the season.
I'm going to be sitting there watching it. I'm going to have fun watching it.
What day is that, Sean?
September 13th, Sunday night football with Al Michaels and Chris Collinsworth calling the game, Josh.
Really?
Yes. In Dallas. In Dallas.
Really?
I'm not watching that.
I am.
What? Why aren't you watching that, Josh? It's a Sunday night game, for Christ's sake.
It's Chris Collinsworth, it's NBC, and it's the Dallas Cowboys. There you go. 3 reasons why not to watch.
I can't believe you said Dallas Cowboys. I thought you were going to say the Giants.
Oh.
It's
I know Jeff will be watching it because, Ronnie, I know Jeff's going to probably give you a bunch of crap if the Giants win.
Of course. He always does.
Yeah, I always do. I have to.
And then how about this, Josh? The Bears open up against the Packers. I can't wait to hear your reaction on that one. Aaron Rodgers, Josh.
The most overrated team in football.
The most overrated team in football. Wow. Hey, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us for our special edition of Sports World Radio. We'll be back tomorrow at our regular scheduled time, 6 p.m. on the East, 3 p.m. on the West. If you live in the mountain.
Who really cares, boneheads?
Until then, my friends, remember, you only have one life to live. Live it long, live it strong, and live it proud. And please don't forget, life may suck, but the alternative is unacceptable.
Amen.
Amen.
Peace out, everybody. For Sean Mann, Josh Lopez, Ronnie Hare, I'm Jeff Escal. This has been Sports World Radio. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Shut up, Skip.
Boy, Stimpy, we sure had fun today, kid. So long, kids. Come on, Stimpy, say goodbye. Where are we going? The show's over. See you next time. Next time? When's that? Pretty soon. Don't worry. Pretty soon? How long is that? In a little while, man. Goodbye, folks. Goodbye, folks.